Hey everybody, Jay Reno here. Welcome back. It's Corruption of the Prince, a custom campaign for Warcraft 3. We're going into Chapter 3, Step into the Forgotten City. The spelling and grammar of this campaign is an adventure in and of itself. After Falric has been left, and go to find Prince Arthas, Balgan just reached to the Enterace of the Azul Nerub city. Finally, we've arrived to the entrance of this forgotten city. Forgotten. Be careful. We don't know what this city has hidden inside.
Give me something to do.
Okay, we've got Balgan. We've got some footmen for some reason. Sort of unclear why that is, but whatever.
Where do you want
Okay, so let's go. Never mind, not clickable. It seems this gate is locked and can't be destroyed by any physical means, but I'm sure there must be a way to open it. I can see it already.
Give me something to do. I'm coming through.
Okay, you break that one open. Inevitably, there's going to be... Yeah, there's one on the other side. Okay, so let's be careful with these mortar teams. They're going to kill my footmen if I'm not careful. So I think these, like, ice formations tend to have... I don't know if they have health bars or they can just withstand a certain number of hits regardless of how much damage, as long as it's taking damage from any damage source. After a certain number of hits, then
I'm coming through.
then it goes down. I'm not really sure. Alright, I imagine a lot of these extra units are not long for this world, especially the footmen. Okay. Well, let's dip our toes in.
Orders. Aye, my lord. Brilliant. Perfect. Hurt him away.
Can we just sort of inch forward, or...
Hurt him away.
Death to the outsider. What's... Oh. Well, okay, first of all, kill that guy. Second of all...
On my way.
Oh, there's another one on the other side. Just Avatar, it's fine.
What do you need?
Okay, let's try to make our way across here and kill this little guy to stop him from going on the button again. Okay, you back up.
Gotta go.
The car, I think, is excellent just because it can stun.
Wait till you see me in action.
Alright, so all these Nerubians, they spawn extra garbage constantly. Our mortar teams are going to do more friendly fire, I think, than we really need them to. Or, well, obviously, we don't want them to do any, but it's just that, unfortunately, we're going to be taking a lot of extra damage. Alright, break these. We're wasting Avatar by breaking crates. Not too many good items on Balgan. Hopefully we find some in here. Scroll of Healing is fine.
Hurt him away.
Let's quick save a lot, just because that opening part seemed like bullshit. I was suspicious of what this was going to be. And then as soon as I saw that asshole go on the button, I was like, no. Nope. Because then we saw the spikes, so it's going to be one of those types of maps. So let's just be extra...
Where do you want us?
extra careful.
Say the word.
Okay, I'm going to hotkey these separately, keep the mortar teams separately as well, so that maybe we can micro them a little bit to not attack whatever my footmen are attacking. I'm not sure.
Brilliant.
Alright, so we've got Nerubian Queens. Let's see if we can draw these out individually.
Hurt him away. Wait till you see me.
Okay,
in
let's
action.
go. And then you guys, again, we can maybe have them attack the ground, so that they're not attacking my footmen. So the Queens are going to be the problem, just because they do that carry and swarm. Also, our dwarf car cannot be repaired, so this is just going to slowly die,
Aye.
which I hate. Okay, so you know what? Footmen just sort of stay in the back, and we'll engage with you after.
Wait till you see me in action.
And then let's go.
Brilliant. Orders.
Then go.
Give me something to do.
Try to keep this thing stunned. You guys attack here. And again, my biggest concern right now is going to be...
Gotta go.
It's going to be the carry and swarm here, because that's just doing damage that I can't avoid. I can't move these guys back.
Where do you want us? Wait till you see me.
What do we have here? Rune of Rebirth. Alright, turn off skeletons. I don't want those right now. Rune of Healing is good. We haven't lost anything yet, but I feel like it's inevitable. Okay, so we've got the Nerubian Queen. We can add that to my group with Balgan, I suppose. So what can you do? Carry and Swarm, Raise Dead. Unholy Aura is good, and that actually will heal my dwarf car.
Brilliant. I'm coming through.
Okay, Arachnothids.
Wait till you see me in action.
Let's just use these use these spells. We should be carrying swarming as much as possible. We could raise skeletons. Hard for me to say. Just stop. It's hard for me to say that it's worthwhile. Worthwhile use of mana. Be careful. We'll be singed if we get too close to those flames.
On my way. Where do you want us?
Yeah, what else would happen? It's fire, dude. You know what? Maybe we can draw... I just had like a weird hiccup there. Maybe we can draw some of the Nerubians into the fire. Okay, you all back up. And maybe we can just make the run through with just the queen, who does chaos damage.
I'm coming through.
I'm not a really big fan... Okay, you know what? They're killing each other. Well, okay, there's more. I'm not a really big fan of movement-related puzzles in Warcraft 3, just because they're a pain in the ass because of the pathing. It's particularly bad in Warcraft 3. We drew those Nerubians down here, so again, maybe they'll kill each other. What I would like to see maybe is to get through here and then find a way to deactivate these things. Okay, we're through. Mana's going to be a consistent issue, that's for sure. Maybe we can get through with the car, I suppose. But coming through with everybody's going to be a bit of a pain. Carrion Swarm here, and then can we move? Oh well, I ran him through the fire. I don't know what I expected was going to happen there. Okay. Well, that's a good thing that I saved recently, so let's just do this section again. Let's go through with this group, and then just start fighting, and then we'll start nursing my other units through after. So let's do this, and then we can bring, like, the car, for example, because it's very slow. So we just want to make sure we get it on the other side of this, and then we can start bringing our extra units. Okay, just right-click them through. Okay, very nice. So we did it. There's random ghouls down here. That's fine. Okay, so now everyone's through, so that's, you know, that works a lot better, and that's just because I thought I could get Balgun out, but again, fighting near the flames and stuff, it was quite challenging. So now we know that this group is up here. Let's quick save. And yeah, there doesn't look like there's anything... Well, there's a door there. It actually looks like we're going to go around in order to get that. This might end up being a pretty long map, but we'll see. Alright, let's get in there. Then follow up with everyone else. And then let's attack the ground properly. And then you have a mana pool, so let's just focus on killing you. How about that? Okay, you back up. Okay, these do normal damage, so piercing... Or, so defend isn't necessarily going to help there. Okay, you stop. Rune of Healing is good, and then getting rid of these small guys is pain in the ass. So I'm actually going to level up Bash just because I feel like my mana is kind of spoken for with Stormbolt. What, Oh, that was weird. It just got like a weird... It just sort of stopped. Like, there was a weird hiccup and the music stopped. Well, at least it's restarting now, so that's a positive. So that button must be used in conjunction with something else, if I had to guess.
Right. Give me something to do.
Okay, those aren't breakable.
Brilliant. Put him away.
Okay, so as soon as we find new encounters, we should just be saving again, because I don't want to be throwing units away. I suspect we're going to need pretty much all of them. So now we're going to come up here. What is that button for? Like, I think what I'm going to do is leave a unit back here and maybe just stand on it. Again, we're going to need it for something. So rather than having to backtrack later, I guess I could just leave that guy there. Of course, very tight corridors. Pain in the butt. Alright, mortar team, stop. Okay, get in there. That's a queen, which means chaos damage. Again, try to keep her stunned as much as possible. Move on in. Carrion Swarm. Every little bit of extra damage that we can do. Whoa, don't stand on those. Don't stand on those. Okay, so nobody stand on these, because these may very well lower us into spikes. So let me quick save. Let's hit this. Let's hit this. Okay, hang on. You can move up. Let's step on this one. Okay. Well, then there's buttons up there as well. Let's not send a footman. You're a little more fragile.
What do you need?
Alright, so hit this.
You have a target?
Don't be a trap,
I'll
please.
take care of it.
Again, it seems like there's some gotcha bullshit traps on this map, so... Okay, so do we have to stand on these? No. Okay, good. So we can now bring you all the way up.
We'll do it in a jiffy. Aye, sir.
Again, it wasn't a bullshit trap, so that's a positive. Let's just make sure we're quick saving a lot.
Give me some.
Goom, 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 goom. Okay, we're in a totally new section.
Wait till you see me in action.
Just...
Brilliant.
Balgan, just do your thing. Just get in there, and then we're going to send everyone else through.
I'm coming through.
Okay, car, please, attack. Okay, again, and they're killing each other, so anytime we see Scourge, we could back up and just sort of let them do their thing. Alright, I'm just going to right-click these things back and forth to make sure that they're not shooting, because I don't want them attacking and doing splash damage.
Wait till you see me in action.
It's either that or have them attack the ground. I saw an enemy back there. That's a dead end. These at least function like waygates, meaning that you can right-click. Like, you don't have to click on the portal itself. Like, if you right-clicked... Like, if I were to right-click here, for example, she knows... The queen knows to go just through the portal to get there, which is, again, is nice waygate functionality.
Aye. Brilliant.
Okay, let's move on in. I'm going to have these guys attack the ground. Attack the ground here. Okay, let's defend here. Yeah, see, this is all normal damage. Okay, back away. Trying to save this one guy.
On my way.
Okay, my footman survived. Rune of healing, keeping him topped up.
What do you need?
Is that enough to fully heal? No, it's not. Okay, what's up here?
Lord him away.
Basically, no item drops. Kind of sucks. Okay, so we do have Scroll of Healing, so that's something.
Aye.
Again, I'm quick saving a lot. There's just a lot
I'm coming through.
of BS, it seems like. Okay, is it not obvious that this is a trap? It's probably going to be a trap. Like, I probably want to step on it anyway. Can we break these?
Brilliant.
Well, this looks like a dead end. If we can get through that door.
I'm coming through. Move it. Say the word.
Okay, let's move on in, except for the mortar teams. What we could do is clear the room. We could clear the room, and then quick save, and then hit the button just because I'm curious to see what it's going to do. And then we can move forward from there. These poor footmen.
Aye.
Again, we've got the queen that does chaos damage. I don't need all these extra units really getting in there and hamming it up. Alright, let's get in there.
Give me something to do. Aye.
I don't know what these guys cast, so I'm just going to get in there. This is probably a good thunderclap. Carry and swarm it. Rune of Greater Mana, so let's just use our spells. No. He's dead. He's dead. It's alright. It's alright. It was bound to happen. Run away, friend. Again, these don't do piercing damage. Oh, no, they do. See, that one does piercing damage. Okay, Balgan getting his levels, which is great. Again, I'm not using Thunderclap nearly as much. Rune of Restoration would have saved that guy. Again, those footmen they're not going to contribute much, and they're more liabilities than anything else. So that's why it's okay. Is that a seer? Okay. Again, it's unclear to me what these cast, because I rarely see them actually casting anything. All right, now there are flames. Okay, so let's move up with this group. We have to get all these things through the fire. I think what I'll do is, again, I've got my little hero demi-hero group. And what I can do is go through any traps with them first, and then just sort of nurse the other units slowly through to ensure that we're not actively losing stuff. All right, so let's quick save here. Damn it, we've triggered a trap. We must leave here as fast as we can before the water swallows us. Well, obviously, we don't want that. It makes me wonder, then, what is this door? I wonder if this is a secret that we could backtrack to. This is kind of cool how the water overtakes pieces All right, so let's... I mean, again, I don't need to trigger that, so let's just load and not worry about it. Luckily, this isn't... It's not hanging up or crashing or freezing when I try to load. And again, that's I think, a patch issue more so than map issues. Balgan has finally reached the entrance of Ajol Nerub City, Nerubian's home. He has already planned they will live here, so they must make sure there is nothing that will endanger them. The thing about the spelling and the grammar is, like, it's so bad, like, it feels like it's not even accidentally wrong. You know, it's like, it's wrong, but it's not even like, oh, what, I made a simple mistake. Like, it's really bad. Alright, let's get through here. That's a queen. Should be fine here. In fact, the queen might not even carry in... They might not be triggered to carry and swarm unless there's a certain number of units, so this kind of works out.
I'm coming through.
Okay, let's just walk through this.
Brilliant.
Again, just let them do what they're gonna do, and then let's slowly walk through this. And they stay deactivated for a pretty long period of time, so we should be good. Okay, go through. And yeah, our dwarven car has been fully healed, which is cool. No, cool is a strong term. All right, let's go. Not you. You won't make it. Well, you might have, but we're gonna play it safe because again, it heals so slow. It's not worth risking losing anything on it. I missed my window again, I think. Yeah, mortar teams, this is where you can shine. Okay, you guys get in there. Again, there's a lot of, like, bullshit, push the button and spikes appear, or water appears, or, some garbage is happening. So I think it's important that we're quick saving a lot so I don't have to replay too much. Okay, more fire. Yeah. Come to me. 100 damage per tick is quite significant. Honestly, these little ones that spawn are a bigger problem because it baits friendly fire, unnecessary friendly fire. So again, I've got the mortar team's hotkeys so that I can actively move them out. Oh, don't. It's fine. Is that another queen? It looks like it. Take down the seer and then carry and swarm, and then again, I've got to nurse these units through the fire.
Wait till you see me in action.
Thunderclap. I think we'll be fine on this one, again, because the queen doesn't carry and swarm.
I'm coming through.
Just keep hitting her with the storm bolts. Again, I'm going to take this in groups. Okay, we're fine. Obviously, some mana would be nice. Well, mana and HP, really. I think we can make it through with this whole group.
Come on, Shanti. On our way.
Okay, it was close, but we're good. The car contributes a lot of DPS, but having to get it through the stupid fire is not that enjoyable. Is that another queen? Oh my god, I keep thinking the game is gonna crash. Scares the crap out of me.
Let's get to fighting.
You know what? You guys stay back because you're gonna bait the carrion swarm. Let's attack it with the car and this group.
Wait till you see me in action.
Getting one bash from either Balgan or the dwarven car would be excellent. Just one. I just want one. Doesn't seem like we're gonna get any, but that's fine. Weird glyphs on the ground?
Make your choice.
Okay, so let's go through. We never know where these teleporters lead us to. There should be some trap inside. We should go carefully. Great. Okay, quick save.
Give me something to do.
Green, red, and yellow. I wonder if the colors are supposed to be indicative, like green is easy, or maybe it's the opposite.
Right.
Okay, so let's go through.
Aye, my lord.
So all my units are here and ready to help us. He said there might be a trap in here. So I wonder if this is just like, just send Balgan through each one. I don't know. Okay, whatever happens, there we go. We've quick saved. So let's send Balgan through the top one.
Aye.
I see a button. I see caves. And a long, long hallway. So I wonder...
Wait till you see me.
And a lever. Okay, so let's... I see.
Lure him away.
Do we want to bring the queen as well? So like you leave one unit back at the front. There's safe zones on these buttons too. Let's just hit the lever. I mean, we can reload.
What's this? I'm coming through.
Then step on this.
Lure him
No.
away.
Hold position. They'll come to you, dude.
Wait till you see me in action.
Is it infinite? We could farm this to get up to level 10 real quick. So, it's possible we want to leave a unit here, micro it off the button, move him to this one to a safe zone, and then move a unit back to the front one. Or maybe...
I'm coming through. Brilliant.
Well, let's see what this does. Again, we can always reload. Hold position. Okay, so this also raises the spikes. So we just go from button to button.
Brilliant.
Hold position. Any of them that get through, we can just thunderclap to death, or just right-click.
I'll run him through.
Okay. This isn't too bad. It's certainly a trap, but this is not too bad. Again, I thought I might have to micro something on and off the front button,
Wait till you see
but
me
that
in
does not seem to be the case. We have a Nerubian Lord.
action.
I think we could solo that, especially if we avatar. So let's go.
Coming through.
Stun this guy.
Brilliant.
Hit the button.
I'm coming through.
It instantly kills all of them. I don't think we got XP for it, though, unfortunately.
Aye.
And also, I don't know if that Nerubian Lord would have dropped any items, but
Perfect. Wait till
that's
you see
fine.
me
All
in
right, 1 of 3.
action. Aye.
That wasn't too frightening. Quick save now.
Got me something to do. Perfect.
So we're gonna need to bring multiple units, it looks like, because there are multiple buttons.
I'm coming through. Perfect.
Again, we'll just survey the landscape,
I'm coming through.
and then we can always just leave
Perfect. I'm
after.
coming through. Lure him away.
So let's...
Perfect. Lure him away. Perfect.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Alright, that's
I'm coming through.
fine.
Brilliant. Perfect.
And then quick save.
Aye.
Nothing's happening again. I'm saving after each one.
I'm coming through.
So that makes this button available. Quick save.
Aye.
I'm acting so hesitant, like, but honestly, it doesn't even matter because... Where's the... Oh, there's the teleporter. Oh, God. Alright, let's get everyone through.
Give me something to do. Lure him away. Aye. I'm coming through.
I was very, very cautious when coming through here, and I think it's paid off. There's a Rune of Healing there. We're able to get them to come through in small groups. This actually all kind of works out. Pick this up, pick this up.
I'm coming through.
Turn on, I guess turn on defend, make an attempt. Attack there. Never mind, so you're gonna hit my own footman? Yeah, of course you did. Okay, we're good. This guy is somehow still alive. So one more. Just kill him.
Aye.
Well, I guess, I mean, I could just reload and not bother with that group, though I suppose we did get some XP, but that was a big gotcha. Yeah, every so often, I just get, there's like a freeze in the game for like a split second, and then the music restarts. It's strange. But at least there's actual music. I did get a good tip from someone on Discord who just said, when the music stops, just try reloading a save. Like, save and then load it immediately. Part of the problem I'm having, though, is occasionally... again, because of the patch version, I get slowdowns or freezes or even crashes when I try to load saves. I just thought, as I walked through the teleporter, wouldn't it be funny if it doesn't send you back to where you think you were originally going to go, and instead just sends you to, like, another trap room?
I'm coming through. Lure him away.
Okay, so let's...
Coming through.
Oh, God, okay. Platforms. Platforms are irritating. So we have more fire. This is why I didn't bring... I'm not bringing everybody, especially when there are these, like, movement-related puzzles. I really just don't want to deal with a lot of this shit. Oh my God, these take forever to go up and down. Hit it. and then get off it. Okay, that was it. That was an easy one. Now we just have to go through the fire.
Aye.
All right, this one seems a little more erratic. Let's just do this one at a time. See, this is what I'm glad I didn't bring everybody, because getting everybody through this kind of trap would be really irritating. All right, that was worth the damage just to kind of rush that through a cycle. Okay, so we got them all. If I had to guess, that is activated now, because I remember seeing that as we walked by it. What I was hoping for was that this one functioned as, like, once you got some units through these fire traps, you could teleport, like, you could hit a button to activate a teleporter to just run all your other units through.
Brilliant.
Well, we did lose that one footman, unfortunately, but,
Brilliant. What do you need?
again, of all the, the losses that we've incurred, that's not too bad. Because we still have the car, and that seems like it's very, very valuable. Oh god, I forgot.
Orders.
Okay, get out of the way. Let's take the car through. That's pretty tight. It's a pretty tight squeeze for that. All right, let's be extra careful.
Say the word. Right.
Nope, they're not gonna make it. See, this is what I mean. This is, in my opinion, this is a big no-no
My way.
for like a Warcraft micro mission, because this is a pain in the ass to have to bring each unit through.
Come on, Shorty. On our way.
That, you know what? That's fine. I'm willing to take that damage. Nobody died. The car didn't take any damage either. Okay, we got some extra units here. Let's try to save them. We also have a bunch of eggs,
What do you need?
which means a bunch of stuff to break.
What do you need?
All right, let's run these guys through here.
You have a target? Aye.
Okay, cool. So,
Wait till you see me in action. Orders.
let's add these guys to my melee group. Break, break. I mean, he attacks pretty fast, so we can get him through the eggs pretty quickly, I think, as long as I actually right-click the eggs and not the teleporter. This is actually this is nice. It's a very quick way to break all these eggs. Maybe I don't even know if there'll be anything in the eggs. Break and break. You just stay on hold position back here. Great, more mortar teams that can accidentally kill this last footman. He's doomed. And he's gonna die probably to friendly fire. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a Nerubian Queen, which means this group is probably gonna die. We can move forward and just right-click them out.
Give me something to do. Brilliant.
So stay near the bottom, move in, and then you guys just move,
Move your ass.
if you can.
Wait till you see me in action.
Make your choice.
And it would be really nice... Alright, don't take extra damage from Carrion Swarm. The other stuff is fine, can still live. Again, she really wants to Carrion Swarm.
Wait till you see me.
Again, I got this group that seemingly can do everything I need it to, so this is good. You know what, mortar teams just stay in the back and then move up with all of these guys. And then break, 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 break. At least, again, this attacks very quickly, so it destroys the eggs fast enough that it's not a pain in the ass to really
Brilliant.
worry too much about this.
Put him away.
Okay, and then Scourge down there.
Move it.
Come on. Okay, that's a Nerubian Lord. I don't know what the difference is between the Nerubian Lord and the Nerubian Queen. I imagine... Well, I don't know, actually. We'll see. Rune of Restoration is nice. Break and break. Break, 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 break. I don't know how I feel about this map. Again, the movement puzzles annoy me, so, having to deal with those is bothersome. But... I'm having an okay time. Again, microing units throughout this can be a bit of a pain in the butt. 2 bashes in a row. See, the Nerubian Lord must not have. Okay, that's good to keep in mind. The Nerubian Lord does not have Carrion Swarm. Good, so that makes them way less dangerous. Let's move up here.
Aye.
Okay, and then break, break, break. You know the drill. Okay, grab the Rune of Restoration. It's fine if, you know, these summons do a little damage to the car. As long as it's not taking big hunks of damage from asshole terrain environmental puzzles, we're fine. Has there been anything in any of these eggs? What? Speak of the devil. Can you imagine if I would have missed a tome? There would have been riots in the streets. Just kidding. Stay safe. Stay at home. Quarantine yourself. COVID-19. All right, so break all of these. Okay, cool. And now break the gate. I'm playing it extra safe with all these extra units. Again, this footman's going to die to my own friendly fire inevitably, but there isn't really a but. He's going to die to my own friendly fire. Okay, we have a level 15. Get the car in there. Get the rifleman in there. And we'll just try to keep this thing stunned as long as possible. I also have a level. It's going down quick. It's not too bad. I don't like the lightning that it's doing. There we go. Rune of Mana. None of this stuff has mana, so we're safe to pick this up. Rune of Rebirth. Oh, let's go. Alright, you're added to my big group here, buddy. Forked Lightning is great. War Stomp and then Evasion. Interesting. I like how this thing has more HP, more mana, and does more damage. Well, it doesn't do quite as much damage, but nearly as much damage as our main hero right now. Very silly. Again, this is my main Jan group with the dwarven car as well. I'm gonna add the dwarf car to my main group, and then this is like my backup group that I don't really want to move in unless I absolutely have to. Forked Lightning is R. Is it normally R or is it F? Like when Lady Vaj has it. I guess it's R. I don't know. All right, well, we're back to tight corridors now, boys. These Runes of Rebirth are cool. Again, we're building like a little demi-hero army, which I think is neat. Okay, we have even more units. Dwarven car get added to my main group, and then this group is going to be a separate.
Of course. Let's get to fighting.
Okay, so we've got the mortar teams, then footmen and riflemen.
Say the word.
Okay, so we've got main group with Balgan,
Yes, my liege.
footmen, riflemen,
Show us
mortar teams. Okay, and then we're forced to move through these really tight corridors, which, again, is bothersome, but the mortar teams can contribute a lot, but again, you have to be very careful. They can kill my own stuff, and actually, if anything, melee is on top of the dwarf cars. We don't want to be taking splash siege damage. I don't actually know how that works, to be honest. Alright, and then War Stomp. We can keep stuff chain stun. We got a lot of bash chances, and then we've got a War Stomp, so this is all pretty good. What was that? Ice Shard. Okay, that's cool. Got some consumables here, so we want to actually be properly using this stuff. Oh my god, these little corridors. Why? This has been a problem since Mission 1. What got left behind? Mortar teams. It's recommended you save before it's too late, as you will have to fight a boss. Okay. Well, we've been saving a lot. So don't worry, I got you covered, game. Why don't you stomp here? So it seems like we're like only halfway through the map, and there's like apparently a boss coming up here. So let's move up and move up.
Give me something to do.
Okay. Fine. Good. Want to get this other dwarf car closer to the front.
Yes, my liege.
Again, because of the pathing. So let's quick save now in case I accidentally trigger something.
Of course. Wait till you see me in
We don't want to get possessed, so let's make sure that we're actively going to try to stun these banshees just in case they have something that can possess. And there's a Fountain of Healing there. Cool. Okay, so all my little units are in fine shape.
What do you need?
which is good because I don't want to clutter up what's sitting around the fountain.
Brilliant.
Okay, finally got these extra cars up to the front. Again, I think these cars are hidden all-stars. Like, it looks like they're always shooting, even when they're when they're moving, they're constantly shooting, which is, you know, wrong, but still, it's.
Wait till you see
They don't have the oomph. They don't have like a sound effect either that goes with the weapon hardpoint firing.
orders. Show us a target.
Oh boy. Okay, so we have some sort of boss here. So again, let's quick save
Aye.
and then move in. Keep the mortar team in the back. Lord Baelgun. What is happening here? Ah! Skeleton! I never thought that you dwarves could make it this far. No matter, I'll crush you all. So we got Bone Lord Archer. Main heroes get on top of him. Or get stuck, that's fine. Oh, our footmen are definitely going to die here. It's your time to die, dwarves. Wow, I'm actually surprised that that actually made sense. Like the typing of it. Okay. These guys are fine back here. We can keep this car sort of in the back. Hey, you move. Move. I guess spread out a little bit. We're doing good damage to him. I guess let's Avatar, because it's a boss fight. And he's magic immune. You're going to die, so let's at least make an attempt to move you away. Just hold position kind of in the back. And he's currently invulnerable. Now he is moved. Behold my true power now, dwarves.
Say the word. Aye. Move it. Brilliant.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I'm coming through. Move it.
Okay, well, there was a Rune of Restoration there at least.
Wait till you see me in action.
Okay, he's invulnerable again.
Forces are under attack.
Not invulnerable, but he's magic immune again. Okay, clump these things up. Just focus him down, please. He just healed for a huge amount. No, 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 no. Don't possess me, dog.
Come on. On our way. Let's get to fight. Let's do it.
Rune of Dispel Magic is not really what is necessary right now. I hear stuff dying. I think we lost some riflemen, but at the end of the day, I think we came out kind of on top there.
Brilliant.
We didn't lose any of our demi-heroes,
Put him away.
which I think is important. Again, Rune of Dispel Magic, I don't see what the point of it is, but a heal there would have been more ideal. We lost one mortar team, one footman, and a bunch of riflemen. We lost three riflemen, one footman. I mean, at the end of the day,
Right.
for that kind of boss, I think we came out... We came out okay.
Move it.
That's not bad. My concern now
Give me something to do.
is it feels like we're like only about halfway through. So even though again it's been about 30 minutes, which is a little shorter than I might do like a 40 or 45 minute episode. I feel like we're probably not going to finish this before then. So I'm thinking maybe
You need. Aye, my lord. Show us a target.
we go ahead and we stop for today.
Brilliant.
Yeah, let's kill these arachnithids and then we'll do it.
Wait till you see me in action.
I would really like a heal. Ooh, okay.
Wait
All
till you
right.
see me in action.
Rune of Rebirth. So now we have an arachnithid, low HP, but command aura. All right, it's all coming together, boys. Again, Team Dream Team of our demi heroes. I can't believe this asshole didn't drop any like a Rune of Restoration upon dying. Again, there was that thing where he just starts calling down arrows that track your units. I guess again that's what the Runes of Restoration are on the ground for.
A target.
I was focused on saving my mortar teams, and then I lost... I would have rather kept the riflemen alive, honestly. Okay, well, I think this is where I'm going to stop. I think this is where I'm going to stop for today. This is certainly an interesting and lengthy map, but it's a weird one, so we'll go ahead and quick save. And, yeah, thanks, everyone, for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.